Oh, Dad, so many memories. I remember Dad getting down on his hands and knees and giving us rides on his back.
It was a bear. His
It
dad
was
bear
a
or something. I remember Buzzy.
Oh,
Tickling. Tickling.
He loved to tickle us.
Yeah, we couldn't breathe another breath.
Dad was always our protector, though. He took such good care of us when there were spiders or bugs in the house. He would come to our rescue, and he'd, get the fly swatter out and kill them on the fly swatter, and then he would chase us around the house with the bug on the fly swatter.
I remember.
And we always thought he was gonna. What did we think he was gonna do? Throw it at us? I don't know.
I remember Dad marching around the house to Blackwood Brothers and John Philip Sousa, and he would march and clap.
He developed his own little marching style. It was like step, clap, and it had a special little rhythm. And
we all learned it.
We all learned it. We had a little parade around the house quite often. Remember our dinner tables the night before the bulletin would go to press. He would have us all see if we could help him choose that week's sermon title.
Choosing the sermon title.
Yeah. And if you could find a title where all the words started with the same letter of the alphabet, you were in. That was really always the preferred title.
Always 3.
3 bullet points.
I was always afraid, I lived in fear that I would be a sermon illustration every Sunday.
It was always a possibility.
Did a lot of typing for Dad. I even made flashcards for him when he was studying Akkadian and Sumerian.
You learned Akkadian, didn't you?
Lumale Karashka, Akkadian.
It's more than
I remember the tuck-in at night. We pull the covers up and make sure we were all cozy in bed. And then, and he'd pray with us. He would drop to his knees by our bedside and pray. And he prayed for us, which was comforting, but he also enlisted our prayers because he made us feel that the prayer, the simple faith of a child counted. And that was really special.
He always remembered to come back and give us the update, how our prayers were answered.
Yes.
And that the Lord answers prayers, which is, I find so wonderful that he did that.
Yeah. I remember him talking about Mom. I remember taking a drive in the car, and he would tell me, you have a very special mom, and he would try to make me realize how special she was.
Wait a second. He said that to me when I was driving with him in the car. He would always say to me, do you know what a treasure your mother is?
He always said it to me in Hawaii and Maui. You and Mom were splashing in the ocean waves, and it was nighttime, and I was probably eating ice cream with Dad. And he said, you just don't know how special your mom is.
We never heard him say anything bad about her. He always praised her for being the wonderful woman that she was. For their 49th wedding anniversary, Dad put together a list of memorable times that they had shared together over the 49 years. But it was a beautiful chronicle that he dedicated to Mom, just outlining so many of the things that had been important to them through the years. The first time God had answered one of their prayers together when they were dating, all the way up to the current time. And Mom was just always such a big part of his ministry. Each time they made a change in their ministry, they prayed earnestly together and sought God's will in their life, and she was just always a part of his ministry through the years.
Yeah, he always, even after she passed away, I remember him talking about how he felt a team with her, and the things that they had prayed about were the things that he was still doing, and that really propelled him in his ministry and continued to drive him. And he was excited when he saw things coming about that they had prayed about, and he just always never let go of the feeling that they were a team.